This is one of our family favorites, called The Wolf's Chicken Stew by Keiko Kasza. You might even have this one. It was written for Gregory and copyrighted in 1987. Your mommy was 1 year old. One day the wolf got a terrible craving for chicken stew. All day long he walked across the forest in search of a delicious chicken, and finally he spotted one. "Ah, she is just perfect for my stew," he thought. He had another idea. If there was just some way to fatten this bird a little more, he thought, there would be all the more stew for me. And the wolf ran home to his kitchen and began to cook. First he made 100 scrumptious pancakes. Then, late at night, he left them on the chicken's porch. "Eat well, my pretty chicken," he cried. "Get nice and fat for my stew." The next night he brought 100 scrumptious doughnuts. "Eat well, my pretty chicken," he cried. "Get nice and fat for my stew." And on the next night he brought a scrumptious cake weighing 100 pounds. "Eat well, my pretty chicken," he cried. "Get nice and fat for my stew." At last all was ready. This was for the night he had been waiting. He put a large stew pot on the fire and set out joyfully to find his dinner. "That chicken must be as fat as a balloon by now," he thought. "Let's see." But as he peeked into the chicken's house, the door opened suddenly and the chicken screeched, "Oh, so it was you, Mr. Wolf! Children, children, look, the pancakes and the doughnuts and the scrumptious cake, they weren't from Santa Claus. They were all presents from Uncle Wolf." The baby chicks jumped all over the wolf and gave him 100 kisses. "Oh, thank you, Uncle Wolf. You're the best cook in the whole world." Uncle Wolf didn't have chicken stew that night, but Mrs. Chicken fixed him a nice dinner anyway. "Aw, shucks," he thought as he walked home. "Maybe tomorrow I'll bake the little critters 100 scrumptious cookies." Doesn't that have a nice end? I love you.